Well, I'm very curious about it because, yeah, I don't want to get caught, proverbially with my pants down. That's what they say in the streets these days. Yeah, I've got a 1987 Datsun, but it's only got 72,000 on it. It's vintage. Yeah, it's an '87 Datsun. I got a license plate on it, like the antique plate, but it's only got 72,000 miles on it. Well, I've got one. The Datsun's just my baby, so I do have one that's a '04. It's a '04 Kia Sedona. It's a honestly, if I'm being completely square with you, it's not in as good a shape as the other. Like the Datsun, I feel like I could just run that thing till the cows come home. The Sedona, it's a temperamental one. I get in the car and I stroke the dashboard a couple of times just before I try to start it because it's just that kind of a finicky. It's like a girl. Got to talk to it nice, and you got to just be gentle. Because if you don't, it just won't ever go. Like I've had times I've tried to start it and had to walk away because I just got right in and just tried to start it immediately. And it was like, I don't know who you think you are. And I walk away 5 minutes and I came back. Now, what options do you have? Because is there one like, I know when I go to the Sizzler, they've got like the bare bones thing where it's just a baked potato and a steak. And I don't like that. They got this other option that's like $40 at the Sizzler. And I'm dropping $40 and I can get chocolate fondue. And that's too much for me sometimes. So I would love something in the middle where it's like I can get my steak and baked potato. I get that, granted. But I don't have to go all fondue on it. I could just get a little extra cheese sauce and some bacon. No, I'm interested. Yeah, and I was just trying to tell you I'm more middle of the road option. So if you have like A through F, I would be interested in like maybe D or a high C. The Kia, yeah, it's got more than my Datsun. My Datsun has 72,000 miles, and I'm telling you, it's cherry. That thing's mint. My Kia, a little rough around the edges, like I said. It takes a little bit of time to get it going. It's just a little rougher ride. I would probably say, without looking at it right off the spot, I'd probably say it has about 115, 743. I live in Idaho, just outside of Boise. You ever been there? You ever been outside of Boise? What's your last name, sir? Beautiful. Klingsman? Klingsman. Like Kling, but with a K. It's Prussian. Come from a Prussian family, and our crest has a giant trout on it. Man, you are doing me one solid here. Thank you so much. You ever in Boise, let me know.
Yeah, good morning. I'm Charlie. I'm the representative in charge of the extended coverage.
Hey, Charlie.
2004 Kia Sedona.
I had a teammate in high school on our basketball team named Charlie. We were fast friends.
I see. Very good, sir. Well, thank you.
You weren't him, are you?
Would you like to? I don't think so, sir. I didn't play basketball. I was on wrestling.
Oh,
but
those guys.
Would you be interested in hearing your options regarding the extended warranty, sir, for your 2004 Kia Sedona?
Yeah, I would like something that's fair to middling. You know, like the reason I don't have a Cadillac is I didn't need all the bells and whistles, so to speak. And the reason I don't have like a Yugo is because I wanted kind of maybe a bell or two, but not all the bells and whistles. So if you have a plan that's somewhere in betwixt those two, where I get a couple bells, but not so many of the whistles, but I get a couple of those cool perks that make it like, man, he's living it. He's doing it right. Right down the middle is what I'm looking for.
Okay, sir. Okay. Good. What I need to do is just because the mileage is a little high, is just check with the authorization department. They're just going to ask you a few very simple questions regarding the running condition of the vehicle to make sure it qualifies for the exemption. Is it okay?
That's totally fair. I told the gentleman I spoke to before, the Datsun runs smoother. I understand it's not a '01 or newer. It does run smoother. There are a couple times the Kia gives me the hiccups, like, and I'm like, I don't know if that's right. I'm going to walk away and let you think about this before I try to start you up again. But every time I come back, the second or third time, sometimes the fourth, that thing turns over and it purrs like a kitten. Now, it's a kitten that just had milk and's got that little buildup in its throat, but it purrs like one. And I'd trust it from here to high waters, you know.
I understand. Very good. Well, can I just get your, before I do, can I get your zip code real quick, sir?
Yes, it's 741.
741.
Oh, you meant zip. I'm giving you my area code. It's 83701 is what my zip code is.
Okay, sir. 8370. If you could just hold real quick, a lady will be on the line. She'll just ask you a few very simple questions, sir, regarding the driving condition of the vehicle. If you could just hold real quick.
Charlie, thank you so much. This is just getting stupid at this point. Let's go get water. My wife called me in the middle of that too.
Yes, hello. Thank you for holding. My name is Zoe.